Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, I can see when I'm ready to stream. That gaming can take me away. Driving that car or fighting that creature of the night like a dream. Take me away, I'm in a fantasy stream, in the game that is so extreme. Racing my mind, Ashton streams for all time, cause baby she's ready to stream.
I'm turning the PlayStation off. Hello, I forgot to put my mic on. I was just sat here with it off on my lap. Hold on. I wasn't ready to stream. That song was a lie. I was not ready to stream. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm a bit frazzled, honestly. I thought the Cameo ad was going to play and then something else played. I don't really know. The rebrand has changed things.
Hi Ashton.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright.
How was your weekend?
It was
It's
nice,
time
busy.
For more Love, Love Wednesdays with Ashton on a Tuesday. Been playing Pikmin 4 recently and it's absolutely wonderful.
Me too.
Really enjoying it. Hope you are having an awesome day.
Thank you for the bits, Stephen, and thank you for the resubscribe from El Matnerico during the intro, and GY Goliath, happy Tuesday to you, my good friend. And GY Goliath, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Bear Mountain X. Used to be Bear Mountain Twitter, but changed his mind. Hello everyone, hello, welcome to Tuesday. I know normally you'd expect Ben on a Tuesday, but he's off today, so he'll be here tomorrow, and I jumped in, just like the hero I am, and I'm here to take over. Hi Barbie, hi Barbie. I watched the Barbie on Friday, the Barbie movie, that was great. What else did I do this weekend? I went to Sheffield, did an escape room. I accidentally skipped an entire chunk of the escape room just by being so goddamn sick and smart. And also I met a baby and I went to visit a different baby. I saw two babies this weekend. Dos babies. They were both very cute, and boy and girl. And held some babies, gave them some snuggles. And then my boyfriend said, "Does that make you broody?" And I was like, nope. They were cute for the brief moments I held them, but as soon as they started making too much noise, or the premise of them like doing a poo was arisen, I didn't immediately no. That is too many babies, I agree. It is too many babies. Too many babies, I would say, but they were cute. And I could give them back at the end, you know? See, Ashton, you read one book and suddenly you unlock escape room cheat codes. Well, yeah, so I'll tell you about this, actually. So we did an escape room in Sheffield. I think it was called The Great Escape Rooms, if you're in Sheffield. They're pretty good. And we did one called Submerged, where you're in a submarine, and I was with two other couples and my boyfriend. And we all had to go into 3 teams. So there was like 3 rooms that were all connected by portholes in the doors, and you had to open the doors, but you had to get the portholes off so you could talk to each other. And I was in a room with one of my other friends' boyfriends, and we were in the side room. They were like, "Who's the smartest?" And we were like, we'll go in that room because we are smart." And I was given some coordinates on this map, and they were like, try and triangulate that. And I thought we'd done everything else. I thought, right, well, this is what we've got to do next then. So we're there triangulating, using our hands and bits of paper, going, I think it's this one. And then we give the code over and it works. And then a few minutes later, I press this button and I'm like, what did that do? Thinking there's got to be more to the escape room. And the door opens. The door opens. And we were like, what? And then the woman comes in. Congrats, guys. You finished with 18 minutes to spare. That's loads of time. So someone who used to work in an escape room, that is loads of time. And then she was like telling us, she was like going, you know, well done, guys. And one of my friends in one of the other rooms was like, what is this bit? What is this bit supposed to do? Like, is this supposed to do something? And she was like, how did you solve this puzzle without like the utensil? So we just thought like, oh, we had to figure it out. And turns out there's like a big bit of plastic that tells you what square you're supposed to pick. And we just did it with our minds. We just figured it out. So we skipped like 3 puzzles in this main room. But my friend Alice had never done an escape room before, and she was in that room, so she skipped a bunch of her stuff. But I just assumed that she'd done everything in there because I couldn't see what was going on in there. And yeah, they were like, they were baffled by how we've done that. So clearly I'm just too smart for an escape room. Clearly I'm just a big old brain box. And I don't need any utensil to figure out things. Could just use the dome. Anyway, that's what I did this weekend. Some kind of div, thank you for resubscribing for 40 months in a row. Whoa, 40 months. Really need to make more effort to get to streams. Walrus Clan is best clan. Thank you, some kind of div. And hey, you're here just enough. And that's all that counts. Time to bring out Wrinkly Brain Cam. Exactly. Don't try to trap her, she's too smart. I am too smart. And that's just fact. That is just fact. I am too smart. So there. I also wore a hat all day today. I don't know if my hair doesn't actually look that bad, but I've been wearing a cap all day today, and I was really worried my hair was going to look like crap, but I had the hat on, and I was like looking at, hold on, I'll put it on. I was like looking at the game, and I was like, you can't see me. I'm just basically playing without you guys being, if I'm looking at the screen, you can't see my eyes or half of my face. So the hat had to be vetoed because the rim is too big, clearly. So if my hair looks a bit rubbish, that's why. OMG John Cena, shut your mouth. But today we're playing some Pikmin 4. You may remember on Friday, James played about an hour and a bit of, I can tell you exactly how much he's played, an hour and 55 minutes of Pikmin 4, but we're picking it up right where he left off. I've played a significant more than that over the weekend, and during the demo I think I'd already played like 2.5 hours by the time I finished the demo. So I'm having to remember what I do and don't have, which it's going to be hard. But we're going to play some more Pikmin 4. We're picking up with his character Igor, and hopefully, I'm hoping it's not going to break, because I briefly broke my version of the game the other day when his version was on it. So hopefully it won't just delete his save at some point between now and next week. But I thought we could play this together because I really loved Tinykin, and Pikmin 4 is great, and I've really enjoyed playing it in my own spare time. So yeah. All the times you used Smooth Brain Cam was just so we don't feel bad about you being so much smarter than us. Exactly. It was just to make me relatable, you know. So Ochi's grown. He's bigger now. Is it crackling for you, or is it just for me? I can't tell. Is it just me?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Nintendo-funded genocide and subjugation of a native species time. I've played a war crime simulator before, namely Pikmin 1 and 2, but I've never seen Ashton do them, so I'm going to give this everything I've got.
Odie Lazarus, thank you so much for the 100 bits and for the very apt commentary on the Pikmin series. Is it still technically an hashtag ad, hashtag blessed? We did get sent a code by Nintendo, but per ASA guidelines, we did not receive any money, but we did receive a code for the game. And we also got a t-shirt and a key ring. But you can't see that right now because I'm not wearing it. Anyway, let's play some Pikmin. Set the line, per SA guideline, blah, 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 blah. It's a load of rubbish. Anyway, weight is just noted. OG grow through a growth spurt overnight. That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. I think that the capture card's buggered again. The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. Hashtag gift. It's not an ad because James was given the code and he gave the code to Ashton, so it's a gift, not an ad. Yeah, sure. I'm just glad they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is he can now build up his pup drive. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Woof woof. All right, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that, says Colin. Creepy Colin. I now call the strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ put a date on the improvements made to the SS Beagle. Hee. Captain Shepard, because they're done. Yeah, I hear it. Oh, I'm going to have to fix it. Hold on, it's going to break everything. Bear with. It's going to break It's going to break everything for a second. Just got to unplug the capture card and plug it back in again. Because nothing ever just bloody works, does it? You always got to faff and clamber over wires and nudge the camera and break stuff. And why can I still hear the game when the capture card is unplugged? Huh? What's that all about? How's that happened? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Now I can't hear it, so at least I know now it's actually disconnected. Right. Don't look at my little bloated tummy. I had some ginger nut biscuits and they've made me bloated. I don't know if it's fixed it. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. So now we can build. If we collect stuff, we can build with it. Raw materials for gear and such. It's still crackly, but Pourquoi? Oh gosh. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to have to crackle. The camera's out of focus. Is it still out of focus? I can't tell. It's so small. Nah, looks fine to me. Why is it crackly? I don't know. Everyone, we're just going to have to deal with it. Because I don't know how to fix that. It's being weird. Hi, Hellatron. 30,100. Huh? There's a lot. 3011111. Hello, Hellatron. Your name gave me a small strong. Snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So this guy gives us stuff. He gives us gear and items. And every time he makes a new item, he'll give it us for free the first time. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And then we have to buy it after that, but... $69! Nice. Let's be fireproof, because I find that will be very useful. Okay, goodbye. I don't want you to teach me. Oh, I don't want you to teach me how to use items. This is Pikmin. It's Pikmin Quattro. Sorry, it's Pikmin 4. The new one that came out on Friday. We'll give it a bloody go. Bloody James already started it. He's made this horrible looking little dude named Igor. Tell Colin to slow down with the booze. Oh yeah, James did say he was an alcoholic. Some kind of div. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to Octavius, NGT 1993, Atomic Bell Bomb, Simon _ the Yorkshireman, and Captain Shins. Godspeed. Have I tried any other Pikmin games? They are all on Switch. I have not. I know they're all on the thingamabob. You know. What am I trying to say here? $100. Thank you for gifting 100 subs in the channel, some kind of div. They went to Randy Sausage, Daniel SD Wit, and Mr. _Custard _Bags. Thank you, some kind of div, for the 100 gifted subs. Very generous. No, let's just do this. If he dies, he just heals quicker, and he will die. Okay, thanks so much. We're off. We're going out on an adventure. Colin, I do not want to speak to you. I just want to go on an adventure. What is Pikmin even about? So, this Pikmin is about, there's a guy called Oleander. Something like that. Olimar. And he has crash landed on this planet. And then this team of green people, they went to rescue him. And then they crash landed. And then we were the newest recruit of the bloody whatever it's called, rescue corps. And we've come to rescue everyone and try and get them off the planet. But we need to collect a certain amount of sparklium, which is basically just collect treasures. And we've got some little mates to help us out. Them's are called the Pikmin. And some of them are really good at carrying stuff. Some of them are icy, and some of them are electronic and stuff. Oh, and this is our Ochi dog. How bad was the heat in Greece, Ashton? Seems like you caught the sun. Thank you. I tried very hard. It wasn't too bad. I think that, like, most of the time it was a solid 35 to 37 degrees during the day. I don't think it got any cooler than that during the week. But we were quite lucky. Our hotel was like up a hill, so it didn't feel too aggressive in the heat that it was giving to me. But it was definitely hot, and I could not have not been in the pool, if I'm honest. I would have struggled if we were in town. We went into Cost Town one day, and my gosh, that was wham. Very, very wham. And did struggle a bit then, not going to lie. But it was lovely, thank you. Do I like Pokemon? I'm not a big fan of Pokemon, but I've just not really got the nostalgia of it. I've tried to play them a few times, but I've just never really gotten properly into it, you know. But I've played, what ones have I played? Sword and Shield, given that a go. And I played, I think that might be the only one I've played. Yeah, potentially might be the only one I've played. I thought there was another one, but I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, yeah. Not really a big fan, but I want to be. I appreciate them. I can appreciate why people like them so much. It's just not my bag, you know. I got Shield as well. Yeah, I just want to be like Ben Potter, pro Pokemon man, but it's just not. I just can't do it. It's not destined to be that guy. He's just so cool and like good at games and stuff. Oh, well, I'm glad you like Pokemon, man. Get him, boys! Oh, hold on, gang. We all wish we were Ben Potter, I know, exactly. Where's everyone going? Right, Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot. I've changed all of the keybinds on my own Switch because it upsets me that they're all different on everything. Everything's different, isn't it? It's never just the same on every console. That would be too easy and not confusing to me. Get him, Ochi. Get him. Ooh, get him. Kablamo. Right, why don't you go there? And then a few of us need to push this bad boy down so we can go get all of our boys back. Oh man, it needs 10 boys. 10. Oh, Ochi's 10 boys. Ochi. Ochi, go. Go, Ochi, go. Oh, you're only 3, Ochi? Oh man, I forgot. I've juiced him up. He's mega juiced on my version of the game. We have to go, kids. We have to go help everyone out. I will never not press the wrong button on Switch. It's so annoying. It drives me absolutely mental, I'm not gonna lie. It's just one of those things that bothers me about the fact that, like, no one can ever seem to bloody agree on the fact that there's, like, one cohesive button situation. I know it's like so that, you know, oh, games are special. It doesn't stop special, it's annoying. Sort it out. Right, I'm gonna leave a few of you digging this out. And then some of you got to take this corpse back. Sorry, Ochi. Oh, we need some of this gubbins. Right. Let's go find all of our lads. Boys! The A button used for confirmation is objectively in the wrong place, as the primary button should be immediately above the analog stick. I completely agree. I completely agree. It drives me mental. My cat is walking incredibly slowly and close to the floor across the room. It must be a storm coming. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Get 'em, boys. Would one of you like a drink? Nice job. Let's go. Look at them all go. I wish they would come straight back to me, but I have to buy a piece of gear for that, and that is annoying to me. Didn't it say no swearing? Did I swear? I've not been told off yet, so I'm going to assume I've not sworn. She's scared of storms. Oh man, that's sad. That's sad. We might need the electrical ones. How do I get the electrical ones? I can't remember. There is a way. Maybe this way over here? No, this way back. Shush. Let's get a wiggle on, gang. Got things to do, people to see, bridges to build. Boink. We built a bridge. Good job, Pikmins. Let's go in here. God damn it, I can't remember how we get the gold ones. I want the yellow Pikmin. Ooh, le yellow Pikmin. How do I get them? Can't bloody remember. I know we'll get that yellow onion, but I can't remember how I get the yellow onion. Which is annoying to me. Right, gang. Yeah, I don't have the yellow ones yet, but I do in my game and I'm confused. Have we named each individual Pikmin? We haven't yet named each individual Pikmin, but I'm welcome to suggestions for a few of them. Yeah, the game is very pretty. It did make my Switch cry a bit yesterday. There's an enemy that does like wind powers, and the wind powers made my Switch do the plops. Maybe it's up there. I know that that's the yellow onion, but I don't know how I get it. Sprout, name one Sprout. We'll call Anne Pikmin Sprout. This one's Sprout. Sprout's in there. Sprout and Clive, yeah. Excuse me, lads, can we pull our fingers out? Ted, Beard, Roy, Jamie, Nate, Danny, Zorro, Rebecca, Keely, Sam. There's a few just to start. Completely off the top of my head, not from any other source or anything. No, of course not. They all sound legit. I definitely feel like we could jump that. Hurry up, gang! Oh no, I've not got enough raw material. Well, that's really annoying. Where's Ochi gone? Ochi, come here. Whoopsie. Jesse, good one. How's Ochi doing? Come here, you gosh darn dog. How many more did I need? 2. How annoying. Ochi, Ochi, stay. How do I get to that? I really thought I could do that now, but I guess I mean, obviously I can't, but doesn't mean I'm not confused. The one negative thing I have is having the raw material for building and purchasing items. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like there's not enough, but I guess maybe as the game goes on, you'll only have like a certain amount of stuff that you need. Get him, boys! Ka-chow! Oops. If. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. What other games do you stream? Well, it depends. Right now I'm probably going to play through this, and then yesterday Peter was playing some Crash, and Ben likes to play WWE. There's 4 of us on the channel, and then on Thursday this week we're playing a terrible Switch version of The Last of Us that's like a knockoff terrible game. We play all kinds of different things, all kinds of stuff. We stream every weekday, normally from 5 till 7 BST. But sometimes, if I'm feeling fancy, it's 3 till 5. Right, I don't know if I've got enough time to do anything. Where are the... I've lost 2 of my lads. Where are the lads? Where are the boys? Oh my gosh. They're stuck on the bridge. We have to go save them before the day ends. Oh, good Lord, Switch, please. It is the one that just has Ellie in it. Yeah. Oh. Got to save the boys. Oh, they finished the bridge. Good job, boys. Ah! I've got to go. The crackles are so intense. The one that sounds like a kind of neat concept, but just an overall horrible looking in every other way. Yeah, I don't really remember what the concept was now, but I think that's what we're going to play tomorrow. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Not tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. On Thursday. Gosh. The game crackles with fear from nighttime. Nighttime is too scary for me. Too scary for me. I feel like if I'm in the circle, it should just give me the option to just like fast forward. I know I can end the day. I guess I'll just do that, but... Putting in a vote for Gollum on Thursday. Well, my birthday's on Thursday, and birthday votes veto any other votes. So I'm using my birthday vote to veto Gollum. That's what I'm doing. I've got 2 days left of being 24, technically not in my mid-20s. I am, but you know what I mean. I'm going to be in my late 20s very soon. So, as I'm the birthday princess on Thursday, I'm vetoing it. It will be a birthday stream. Justice for Gollum. I don't care about Gollum. Gollum can get in the bin. Gollum was a 25th birthday present. It's not a present, it's a punishment. By the way, Igor, if you press minus, yep. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Will there be birthday hats? I don't know. I'm not really supposed to bring my own birthday hat, am I? People were supposed to provide those for me. Same with like birthday cake. You know, I'm not supposed to bring my own birthday cake. Someone should provide the birthday cake to me. So, I guess we'll find out. Probably not. Maybe I'll order some donuts, but I don't know where I'll get donuts from because Greg's one isn't. The Greg's ones are fine, but they're just not. They don't hit the spot for the donuts I want. I like jam donuts though. Thanks to TripleJump. Every male with blonde hair and a beard now remind me of Ben. I was watching the Women's World Cup at the weekend. There was a pundit who was the Arsenal women's manager and he looked so much like Ben. It also think that our boy has taken up a weekend job covering sports time. Yeah, I mean, hey, they are all the same man. They are all the same man. All of them. So, I don't know if Pete is in on Thursday actually. I thought he was, but I don't think he is anymore. So, I won't even get to hang out with my best friend on my birthday. So sad. Ben should be there on Thursday, yeah. Otherwise, it'll just be me on my little lonesome. Me and my little lonesome, celebrate my birthday all alone. I've got a goal for this year, and I'm telling you now. I'm not feeling positive about this goal. Every single year, I cry on my birthday. Every year, without fail, I have a big cry on my birthday. Every year. I can't remember the last time I didn't cry on my birthday. It just fills me with all these weird emotions and I get really worked up the week before and then I have a big cry on my birthday. And I'm going to try not to cry on my birthday this year. But my birthday is obviously on a work day and I'm going to be in work, so I'm going to have to really try not to cry. But I probably will cry. But my goal is to like not cry. Because normally like it's not a pretty cry. It's a big cry. Like proper sobs. And half the time it's for no reason. One time it's just because that like I didn't feel like my friends from uni wished me happy birthday like early enough, and I thought that they didn't care. Actually, half of them didn't actually wish me happy birthday, so that was I think a justifiable reason to cry. But yeah, it's okay, Ashton. I feel that I did cry on Saturday too. Birthdays are stressful. They are stressful. Every year my brothers just be so annoying that sometimes I get to the point where I just don't like birthdays. Yeah, my boyfriend doesn't like birthdays very much.
Bits for Ashton's birthday.
Thank you, Stephen, for the bits. This is a bit of a cheek, because I did know this was there, because that bloody thing scuppered me when I was playing the other day. Thank you for the bits, my birthday bits. They're very, very lovely birthday bits. But yeah, my aim is not to cry this year. That's my only goal for this birthday. It's not to cry. I don't really have any plans. I don't really have any expectations. I've got this problem where I really feel like every year that I'm gonna have a surprise birthday party. It's really embarrassing. Hold on. Let me tell you a sad story about my life. I have this like expectation, and there's no reason for me to have this expectation. Every single year that someone's going to throw me a surprise birthday party, and no one ever does. No one's ever thrown me a surprise birthday party. It's never happened. So I don't know why I have this idea that I'm going to have a surprise birthday party. And when I was 16. Right, here's a real sad thing for you all to think about. Well, you know, probably the reason why I cry every year. When I was 16, I was holding like a little grown-up dinner party for me and my friends on my 16th birthday, and I was really excited. And then everyone cancelled on me last minute and like pulled out of my birthday because they weren't free or whatever excuse they gave. And like, where the hell is PIKMIN going? What are they doing? Pigmans? Oh my god, I didn't know they were going to go around this way. Anyway, yeah, and I thought, oh, maybe Maybe they're not actually cancelling on me. They're just all going to surprise me later. Chat, they did not surprise me later. They actually did not come to my birthday party. And I was actually traumatized. Anyway, every year I think, oh, someone's going to throw me a birthday party. And every year I get disappointed and then I cry because no one's thrown me a birthday party. Even though no one's ever said that they're going to, and I've not asked anyone, or like, you know, I just get sad that no one is going to put, I'm like, oh, this year will be the year where everyone people throw me a surprise birthday party. And every year no one ever throws me a surprise birthday party. And every year I get disappointed and I cry because people haven't thrown me a birthday party, even though they have no reason to throw me one. All my Pikmin are dying and it's very annoying. Stop dying. Oh my god, that guy's just eating all my Pikmin. Okay, well. No, don't cry on my birthday. That's my job. I'm Agile Ben hasn't. I mean... Oh my god, I've only got one Ice Boy left. What do I do? What happens if I run out of Ice Boys? What happens then? Oh, Jenkins has really screwed me over with these severe lack of stuff I have. And I also don't know how to get all the voltage lads. Right, come here. Yeah, I know there's a rewind function, but I can't even be bothered to do that. Oh no, boring loner. I'm sorry to hear about your furry Ben. Oh, he's gonna have a great time at the farm though. God, they're still going. I don't know what they're doing down there. They're fine. They're fine. But yeah, so I know no one's throwing me a surprise birthday party, but it would just be really nice if someone did one time, you know? Oh, I'm so embarrassing on myself. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, there's more boys. Right, that's good, because I don't have any boys. Right. Get it. I'm gonna get mad if no one throws Ashton a surprise birthday party now. I mean, yeah, like I've not told anyone I wanted a surprise birthday party, so if I don't have one, that's entirely my fault because I haven't told anyone. Anyway, what should we talk about that's not about how sad my life is? Why didn't we get 16 of these boys? Yeah, I know that. Is Adam streaming tonight? The bossman's throwing an office party for Ashton. He is streaming tonight, but please don't, please don't do that. I'll cringe myself to death. Quick, everyone. Do I play Minecraft? I play modded Minecraft, not on stream, but we have played Minecraft once or twice before on stream. I like a bit of modded Minecraft. F Axolotl, yeah. R.I.P. Kind of worth it for the cringe. No, please. No, please. No, please. Oh, but I'm really excited to turn 25. Liar. But I feel like 25 is a more interesting age than 24. Like, that's fully quarter life. 20, well, it depends. I don't really feel like I'm going to live to 40 with my absolute terrible track record of injuring myself. But if I do live to 100, then I'm in my quarter life. And that's quite exciting, isn't it? I just feel like it's just a bit more interesting of an age. Can't explain it? Don't ask me to. Get it, boys. What would everyone do for their quarter life crisis? Like, what would, if you had to, like, if they were like, you have to do typical quarter life crisis things, what kind of things would you do? Like, what would be your go-to in terms of, like, I'm having a quarter life crisis. No, like, because middle-aged men, they buy cars and they cheat on their wives with their secretaries, right? But I feel like as it's only a quarter life crisis, you can't afford to buy a car or a house or anything. You can't afford any of that. So, what? Yeah, well, I thought that was going to happen, but you wouldn't let me throw the other guy. Stop it. Stop it. Why is the buttons not working now? Hello? Uh-oh. I feel as though the controller might be bugging out. Is it just losing connection, maybe? I'm not sure what was going on then, but it was weird. Don't know what's going on. It's been weird. Buy a bike. Yeah, that's a good point. Buy one wheel of a car. Yeah. Quarter life crisis when you go down a YouTube rabbit hole on a specific yet weird topic and then write a really long thread on your social media of choice. Yeah. Have an emotional affair with a celebrity, pick up a new hobby but drop it a month later, take up line dancing. All good suggestions. All very good suggestions. Yes, I know. I think me spontaneously going to Thought Park by myself was my quarter life crisis. That is a good one. That is a good one. I wonder what mine could be. What should my quarter life crisis? Maybe I'll cut my hair. Maybe I'll dye my hair like blonde or something. That seems pretty quarter life crisis-y to me. My boyfriend wants me to dye it dark again. I used to have it like dark. Well, I dyed it purple for a bit, and then I decided to dye it. What's happening here? Then I decided to dye it like dark for my graduation, so it wasn't purple when I graduated, and it was like really dark. Like it was like, oh man, like it was basically like black by that point, which was not my intention when I asked them to dye it. And she also ruined my t-shirt, but other than that, I think I started my degree in nursing at 25. Lol. Can I have midlife crisis, mid or quarter life crisis if you feel mentally 18? That's a good point. Dye it blonde and grow a beard. That'd be a cool look. Dye it bright pink. Shave it. No, I would not look good with a shaved head. I think I've got a weird shaped head. I think I've got a head that's shaped like the crystal skull from Indiana Jones. I saw this picture of me as a baby, and my head literally looks like the crystal skull. Because I was a C-section baby, so my head's a funny shape. Get a mohawk. Oh my god. Guys, no. I would not look good with a mohawk or a shaved head. I don't even think I'd look good with short hair. Like, I don't really feel like a bob. A bob would suit me. I think I'm not cool enough to shave any of my head. That's my issue, I think. A mullet, but the other way around. She's the girl who got 11 inches cut off without her permission and she fainted. I felt so bad for her, I'd cry. Oh my god, I would cry and then I would sue. What is... Oh, I thought our character... I thought we were Colin. I thought that was Colin. Freaked me out. Right, we can move our spaceship to here. You know who is cool enough to shave their head? Ben Potter. I always wonder, like, what boys would look like if they shaved their head. But during the pandemic, I told my boyfriend to just shave his head. Just see what it looked like. And I also told him to grow his hair out all the way. And he did grow his hair out pretty far, to be fair. It looked like he was in a boy band for a bit, and I kind of dug it, but he got rid of it, which was really sad. But I feel like all the boys who didn't shave their hair during the pandemic, they really missed a trick. I also think that like girls, if they shaved their hair during the pandemic, like that was also like the perfect time to do that, because like I say, no one's going to see you. But the issue I had was that I was doing a lot of live streams during the pandemic, so actually a lot more people were seeing me than normal. Which was kind of weird. Colour the same as the TripleJump logo. The new one or the old one? Blue or orange? Blue or orange? It's the big question. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my god, a few of them died. Oh my god, a load of them died. The B button is not working properly and I don't know why. Winding me up. Boys. Boys! We've got to get out of here. It's not safe. This guy sucks. I'll help too, guys. I'll help. Owie. Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy was just impaled by one. You want me to go for the reverse mohawk? Shaved it just down the middle and nowhere else. God, this guy's so much harder in this version. What the hell? Oh my god, gang. It's looking rough for us. When I did it, I didn't have any problems. I feel like Jenkins is just... He just doesn't know what he's doing. Come on. Oh my god, look how many just died. Jesus Christ, it's a bloodbath. Oh my god, gang. That was brutal. We lost a lot of our friends there. See you later, Hellatron. Thanks for coming. Have the faces of your cats dyed into your hair, the ultimate cat lady form. Oh man. Yeah, bet Jenkins did put the game on ultra hard. Just to embarrass me. Probably played some of it on easy and then thought, oh, do you know what will really wind her up? If I put it on ultra hard. He's such a jammy Jenkins, what they call him. Let's go, gang. Should we give Ochi a little snack? It's not doing so hot. Now, how do I put this away? Right. Boink, boink. Get it, gang. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Guys, I really don't know how to get more boys. I'm very confused. Dragon fruit. They got some crazy grip, these boys do. I really don't remember. Hold on. Right, there's a Dandori battle over there. There's a yellow onion over there. And a yellow onion over there. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out in a minute. We haven't got enough boys. Not got enough lads. I thought we just encountered them at some point in the game, so I'm very confused. Buzzing. Oh man, so close. 420. Don't have to make a lot of noise, Ochi. Right. What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing, gang? Okay, well let's just end the day then. God, the crackles! Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. What are my top fave video games? Good question. Probably Horizon Forbidden West. That's a good video game. Probably, what else? Half-Life Alyx. That's a good one. What are my other 3 faves? Hello? Hello? Is everyone back? I don't know what's happening. I feel sad. Every time I try and say the Golem is not my favourite game, the internet dies. Oh man, I don't know why it's doing this. I'm trying to figure out if it's a me issue or not. I don't know how to find this information out. I don't know what my bloody landline number is. Just want to see if this is going to keep happening or not. It's a me issue. Quit it. Quit being an issue. I may have to restart the hub, but I don't know. Well, I don't even know where the hub is. I've literally have never even looked at the internet hub. Hold on, I'm just going to check what colour the lights are. If they're blue, it means they're fine. They're blue, but it's still broke, so I guess we'll just carry on and hope for the best. I'm going to move some stuff around quickly while I'm thinking about it, because that way I can see the internet and I can see if it breaks. Hey there, Scaff. How's it going? If they're orange, it means they haven't been updated to the new TripleJump colour scheme. Very good. So, is that working? I don't know if it's working now. I'm just going to just assume it's working and hope for the best. That's all we can possibly do. That guy just wants us to get treasure. I don't know if I told you that when it was working or not. That guy wants us to get 50 treasures. Just show me the stuff. I don't want to talk to you. Just show me the stuff. Treasure gauge. We'll get that. Right, let's bizounce. We stand so close together. Look, what if our helmet's touched? It's not working. Oh my god, is it really bad? So Ben streams at home. Tuesday is no internet day at the office. I can't really tell. Nothing's like telling me if it's bad or not. Oh, feels bad, man. I just clicked on the bit rate and it just disappeared. It was like, no? Don't know what you're talking about. Right, if it's good, okay, that's fine. You can yell if it's bad, but if the internet goes off, then I can't even see you yelling. You're yelling into the void of space. Okay, I'm glad it's fine. It feels bad to pay the rent too. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. Telling me. I'm in this constant battle with my landlord. I just want to sign the contract for next year. And she's just on a mission to just ruin my whole week. She just will not reply to me. I'm begging her, please, for the love of God, let me give you money. And she's like, maybe next week. And I'm like, what do you mean maybe next week? The tenancy runs out in a month. Do you want me to stay or not, woman? And then she doesn't reply. She doesn't reply. Because replying to me would be too hard, apparently. Or maybe she just does not like me. Either way, it's annoying. Oh, maybe this is how we get yellow ones. Just live there for free then. Oh yeah, I would, honestly. Maybe next week, maybe you move out. Who can say? This is my fear. This is my fear. Oh, you guys are going to carry it a really long way. Hold on. Let me move the spaceship again. Let me move the spaceship again. Wait! I need to move the spaceship again before you go all the way around. Yay, uncertainty, indeed. It's my favourite thing. Then I called the estate agent and they said, oh, well, actually, Bev, who takes over your contract, she's actually on holiday right now. So, I guess she'll just get back to you when she's back. And I was like, cool. Good for Bev. Glad Bev's having a lovely holiday. But I'm just wondering if maybe, perhaps possibly, you'd reset the old contract and not charge me anymore. In fact, actually, I'd like a rent decrease, if poss. Right, we have one yellow one. Whoopee, yellow Pikmin. She'll ask the moment when she's ready to book her next holiday. So true. So true. I know that I'd like found some yellow Pikmin in the wild by this point, so I'm really confused why I haven't found any yet. I must have done something different to James's order, unless this was just how it was supposed to. I don't know. Either way, we have yellow ones now. It is a 'cause he lives after all. Such a good point. Free the yellow lads. The yellow Pikmin are great at digging holes. Brilliant. Can they also get rid of this gate? Get him, boys! Oops, I didn't mean to move the base, but I guess I did. Turn yellow. Eh. Turn yellow. My rent was over £700 a month and the location was plops. I wish my rent was £700 a month. Everyone's got a little snack for themselves. That's lovely, isn't it? Come here, yellow boy, banana man. Oh yeah, I forgot we had some lads over there doing some demolition work for us. Oh, we can do some of those tubes now. Let's go back and find some tubes. Boys. Oh, they're carrying that. Oh. $2,300 for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. What? That's crazy behavior. When I see things that are like over $1,000, I always think that like a few months' time and that's a mortgage. But it's just so expensive. Let's talk about adult stuff right now. My friends that we went to see over the weekend, they all have mortgages. And they were like, oh yeah, we pay this much for our mortgage. And I was like, that's so much less than I pay for my rent. That's crazy behaviour. Would anybody like a snack?
Yeah.
Or
Happy 420 BBB Blazed my dude's Lord 16 dab.
yeah, boy.
Since Ashton is so smart but also so humble about it.
Very
here are
humble
some
about it.
smart and humble jokes. Where do the smart fish hang out? A think tank. Ha ha ha.
That's
What
a
do you
good
call
one.
a humble miner? A really down-to-earth person. I.e. Where do the smart fishermen catch the smart fish from? A scholarship. Ho ho ho.
A
What's the
scholarship.
most intelligent mountain? Mount Cleverest. Ha ooh ooh. What's the worst prize to win at the humbleness competition? Bragging rights. Hi.
Yeah.
BBBBBBBB PIKMIN BBBBBB Cozy Lives BBBBBBBB Happy Thoughts BBBBBBB Birthday Ashton BBBBBBB Happy Early Birthday Ashton Blaze it.
Thank you, Stephen and Lord Botovich, for the 420 bits. That's not 420 bits total. That's some bits for 420. It's different. It's legally distinct. Hey, put my mate down. Right. Right. Is everyone's got something to do, right? You're confusing me. Everyone's confusing me. Everyone needs to pull their finger out. Do-do-do-do-do. Mount Cleverest had me a chortle. Mount Cleverest was very good. I liked Scholarship. Scholarship was very good. What is that? Lunchbox? Did it? Good job, Ochi. What is that? I really don't know. They were all good as always. Gotta be honest, they were all pretty good. Oh, piss! I got ahead of myself and now there's still 2 balls there. That's fine. We'll just kill this guy. Ochi, do not stand directly in front of his face. Come here, lads. Lord B always brings his game for 420. He does. He's a talented man, and ever so humble about it. Just like me, about how smart I am. I'm so humble about it. No, I'm trying to pluck the boys out of the ground. They're coming, gents, ladies and gents. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this game's very satisfying to play. So goddamn humble. I know I am. It's hard to believe someone like me could be so humble. But I am. I'm so humble. It's true. Ashton, you are quite witty. I thought that many times on the streams and weirdest games ever. Whoa, now don't tell me that. I'm so humble, that makes me uncomfortable. Just kidding. Go straight to my head. I don't really understand what witty means. Even though I'm really smart. Does it just mean like that I'm funny? Is that what witty means? Either way, thank you very much. I'm glad that I have that to rely on, because someone earlier, a comment that I deleted, said that I needed to stop thinking that I was supermodel hot, because I am not, in fact, supermodel hot. And I would like to know when I implied that I was supermodel hot, because I literally could not believe the opposite anymore. I mean, I'm glad that they thought that I had the confidence of a woman who thought that she was supermodel hot. Like, I kind of like, I'm glad that people think I have the confidence for that, but they're wrong. Wrong indeed. I went to school with a supermodel hot. Yeah, bet she was fit. He thinks you're hot too. Yeah, well, he didn't give that impression. My head is going to get bigger than this headset, it's true. It's going to bust right off my head and I'm not going to fit in my hat anymore, which would be a big shame. Big shame if I can't fit in my hat anymore. My hat that was bought solely because I burnt my forehead on the first day I was there. Not my forehead, my scalp. Burnt my scalp. Ashton's 10 out of 10 funny. Highlight of the Space Channel 5 episode in the Playboy game. Thank you. I don't like to toot my own horn, as everyone knows. I'm very humble. But I can't help but think that you're right. I bet that commenter was a rugged Adonis, a real prime specimen of manhood. How did you know? That's just what he looked like. This guy likes flowers. What did I think of Barbie? You look psyched on Twitter. I loved it. I thought it was a great time. Was had by all. It was the first time in a long time where I've seen a cinema that full, which was very, you know, exciting. And I just think it was a great time. Fun romp. Made me laugh. Made me cry. I think America Ferrera was brilliant, and I hope that she'll get some Oscar nods because I think she did a great job. Without, I'm not doing any spoilers, but yeah, I thought it was really good. I want to go back and see it again, and I'm sad that I feel like I have to be adult and not watch it immediately again, like save money and stuff, because I would really like to just go and see it again right now. I cried, I laughed, I had an existential crisis. Exactly. Exactly, my friend. What was that thing? Is Barbie in it? Not as much as you'd think, actually. Is that a sweet potato? Or is it a lung? What is that? Ugh. My local cinema is closed in June. Such a shame I can't go see that film. The film I don't want to see. Fair enough. I had a brilliant time. And I think that you'd have a good time if you did go. I went to see the Barbie movie dressed as Oppenheimer and go see Oppenheimer dressed as Barbie. Silly. That's the wrong way round, silly. Oh, there's a thingy here I could... That's the point. No! What are you talking about? I want to see both of them dressed as Batman. Now that would be cool. We've done it, everyone. We've finished. Let's bounce. I have no interest in seeing Oppenheimer. Maybe that makes me vapid. Maybe that makes me... Not vapid, that's a bit of a strong word to use against myself. Maybe that makes me basic. You know, maybe I just want to see a movie that makes me feel nice. I don't want to see a movie that makes me feel existential. I don't want to watch a movie about a man creating a bomb. I'd rather not do that. The only reason I would want to watch that movie is because you get to see Florence Pugh's boobies. But I'm almost certain I could probably find that on the internet if I tried hard enough. I'm excited to see it. I initially wasn't interested, but the movie, the more I saw the trailers and heard people talk about the Barbie movie, the more I became excited to see it. And that's called word of mouth. The last time I went to the cinema was for Rise of Skywalker in 2019. That put me off. Yeah, that's fair enough. Different movies, different people, and realistically, Nolan isn't exactly art house cinema anyway. This is true. This is true. Greta Gerwig is brilliant, and I think she should get all of the Oscars, every single one of them. Even if they don't really apply to her, she should still get them. Get them all for Greta. Honestly, Oppenheimer's on for the basics and not Barbie. Slay. I thought Oppenheimer was great, but it would be so exhausting to watch if you weren't interested. Yeah. I wanted to see Oppenheimer until I learned it was a Nolan film. Why can't films have a beginning, a middle, and an end in that order? There's some biting remarks, Boring Loner. But a little bit accurate. But I do wish that... oh, I remember this one. I do wish that I could go see Barbie again, watch it for the first time. I just had a brilliant time. The music in it is great. I'm sad seeing people give Ryan Gosling Oscar nods, but not Margot. Both did fantastic. I agree. I think that it should be Ryan with the old supporting male stuff, and I think that it should be Margot for lead, and I think that it should be America Ferrera for supporting actress. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No big Haunted Mansion fans going to see it this weekend. I literally have no thoughts or feelings at all about that movie, if I'm honest. I'm completely honest with myself. None at all. Margot was unreal. The scene where she slumped on the ground crying actually looked like someone dropped a doll on the ground. I don't know how she did that. Yeah, I agree. There were some bits where I was just like, it's perfect. It's exactly as it should be. Yeah, I know the Pikmin are having trouble. Stop talking to me. It bugs me that it's coming out now and not October. This is what I said when I first saw the trailer for it. I saw the trailer for the first time when I went to see Indiana Jones and the cool cup in the cinema. And I was like, what is this? What? And then MB was like, oh yeah, it's a movie based on a ride in Disneyland. And I was like, right, immediately uninterested. And then also it's coming out in a few weeks. And I was like, but why? But what is the reason? Well, I do want to go see Joyride. That's the next one I'd like to go see. I feel like this year is really for the girlies. I feel like we've had a real girly forward year. I feel like No Hard Feelings was great, and I feel like Joyride would be great. We've also got the Marvels coming out, and I'm very excited for that one too. What else have we got? We've also got well, we've had, you know, Barbie. That's definitely for the girlies. I guess that was Pirates of the Caribbean for a film or two. This is true. It's a very simple-minded man. I don't like it to be made to think about a film. I agree. I also have that feeling. God, I wish I remembered what the buttons were. Thank you, gang. I've seen the Haunted Mansion trailer. I do not remember a thing about it. No, I don't either. It reminded me of that other movie that came out on Disney Plus that was like a spooky movie that had like a haunted house that had the kid from Stranger, or maybe it was a Netflix movie. I'm not sure. It had the girl from Stranger Things in it. God, what was that movie called? What was that movie called? Has anyone else seen this movie, or was it just me? No, it wasn't Ghostbusters. Hold on, I'm going to have to Google it. I know who I mean, but I don't know what her name is. Stranger Things, Little Sister. That's who I was thinking of. Priya Nicole Ferguson. Where's her IMDb page? There it is. She was in a movie. The Curse of Bridge Hollow. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know which one it was on. I think it maybe was on Netflix. Anyway, when I first saw it, that's what it reminded me of. And I was very confused because I thought, I've seen this movie before. But turns out, it's a different movie. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't say I've really got much thought about it. I've not even watched the trailer all the way through, I don't think. I think I got bored. Happens to me a lot. I'm watching it for Matthew Lillard and Jack Black. Oh, I forgot Jack Black was in it. Barbie set a bunch of records, including biggest opening weekend for a movie with a female director, putting it above Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman. And it's not a bloody superhero movie. I really feel like we need less superhero movies in our lives, and that's as someone who likes superhero movies. I love a good superhero movie, but I do feel like there's too many at the moment. Marvel have really kind of oversaturated the market by a lot. What? Oh right, yeah, this is the spicy goo. I watched Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage, so I don't feel like I need to watch Five Nights at Freddy's. What do you guys think of the new Wonka movie? What do you think of that? Thoughts, feelings, opinions? Superhero movies are the only ones I still watch. Some of the review bombs on Barbie are hilarious. Clearly just people so enraged to see a movie to be successful that isn't aimed at them. Yeah, that's how I feel a lot about things recently. It's just like, the internet is one of those things at the moment where it's like, this wasn't for me and therefore I'm upset about it. And that drives me actually mental. Gives me the rage The new Wonka looks possibly good. It does look possibly good. I don't really know. I don't really like it too much, like his version of Wonka. But I'm intrigued to see. Oh my god! I accidentally killed those. Oh my god! I killed. How many of them did I kill? Oh my god! I killed so many of them. That was an accident. I think I was throwing the completely wrong colour ones at the... Hugh Grant did make me laugh. I was reading a reviews of the game the other day and there was a 1-star review that said, I don't like turn-based games as the comment. Okay, yeah, but see, this is what I was saying a little while ago when I was talking about how people just comment on stuff and they know it doesn't affect them. So I'm always like, why are you commenting? Like, what is the reason that you feel that people need to know that what your opinion is? Check that ID. Who is it? Stingo, one of the rescue gang. He lets us go out at night time. I went to the cinema a lot more this year than I mean, obviously the last few years there was a tiny little pandemic happening. I know the pandemic hasn't ended. I know it's still a thing, but I just mean it was, you know, we were locked in our houses. And it does feel nice now that I can go to cinema and there's actually stuff I want to watch. I kind of missed Wes Anderson's Asteroid City. Did anyone see that? Because I didn't even know it was coming out, and then suddenly it was like it was in the cinema and I was very confused. I love Hugh Grant's late career renaissance. He's brilliant in everything he does. Florence Foster Jenkins and Paddington 2 are standouts, and the rewrite. I love Hugh Grant, and I do like that he's also having he's having his Daniel Radcliffe right now, where he's made his money and now he's just doing stuff because he thinks it's fun. And I love that. I need Hugh Grant to get a proper role in the next Knives Out. Yeah, that would be good. Really like Hugh Grant in D&D. I liked him in that as well. He was pretty good. But it's like how... Who else did it? Elijah Wood. He just started doing random stuff. Robert Pattinson didn't really do it as much, but he did do a couple of random bits and pieces. Now he's the Batman. Well, Nicolas Cage, I don't know if he counts because he was literally in every single movie for like a year and a half. Every single one had Nicolas Cage in it briefly because he needed the money. Oh my god, right. The other day when I was on holiday, there was entertainment in the evening that was a quiz. And at the pool, there was this guy that we had named Mr. Fun. That wasn't his name. I don't know what his name was. He never told us his name. So we had just decided that his name was Mr. Fun. And Mr. Fun would do the water polo commentating during the day. And apparently a lot of hotels, all-inclusives, do water polo. Apparently it's quite common that in the afternoon they'll all sit around the pool and do water polo, which I've never heard of before. Anyway, he would be during the water polo. He was commentating, and he said, "Tonight at 9:30 in the main atrium, there will be a music quiz. A music quiz at 9:30 in the main atrium." And I was like, I love quizzes and I love music, so sounds good to me. Can't wait for that, Mr. Fun. And then we get there at 9:30 p.m. and he says, is everyone excited for the movie quiz? And I was like, I've been misled here. I was told it was a music quiz. And now you're telling me it's a movie quiz? And then I thought, well, that's fine. I know some stuff about movies. And then he was like, when you know the answer, put your hand in the air and shout Panorama, because that was the name of the hotel we were at. And I was like, so it's not even like, you know, you write it down and then at the end, whoever gets the most points wins. No. It's just that you have to shout at him. So when I was like, is this movie or is this music? I don't know. We're just going to have to wing it, I think. Because I don't really know what's going to happen. And it feels confusing to me. And then he says, oh, now the point, you have to figure out what movie this music is from. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm probably not going to be very good at that. The first few ones was so difficult. Like, they were just from like, I mean, one was Casablanca, but the other ones were movies I have never even heard of. And no one knew them, so everyone was just sat there and he was like, well, let's just skip to the next thing then. And I'm like, we've not done any yet. We've been waiting for you to do one that we know, and you're doing all these confusing ones. And then he played the Mission Impossible theme tune. Obviously, everyone knows the Mission Impossible theme tune, even if you haven't seen Mission Impossible. So that was the answer, Mission Impossible. And then a little while later, he played a song that was in the movie Up. So I said, that is from the movie Up. And he said, nope, no, it's not. And it turns out it was in another movie. But I was like, that was from Up. So, all right, but hey, who knows? And then he played a song that was the song that Bill Nye sings in Love Actually, which you may know. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes, I feel it all around us. It's just the way it goes. As we know, that song is in Love Actually. So we said the answer is Love Actually. Ben waved his hand and he said Panorama, and he said the answer is Love Actually. And then the guy was like, nope, it's not Love Actually. You're wrong. And I was like, we are not wrong. We're not wrong. But apparently we were. Apparently it wasn't Love Actually, even though it is. And then he played the Mission Impossible theme tune again. And we were like, that's Mission Impossible. We've already had that. So I was confused. So we said, oh, that's Mission Impossible. And he goes, no, it's not Mission Impossible. And everyone around us and us were very confused. And then he says, that wasn't Mission Impossible. That was from the movie. And he looked at his piece of paper and he said, Fallout. Which you may know, if you are a Mission Impossible fan, is the name of one of the Mission Impossible movies. So not only was Mission Impossible the answer, but also he didn't even know it was Mission Impossible. He just said it was Fallout. And obviously no one got that because the name of the movie is Mission Impossible Fallout. So we were very upset at Mr. Fun. There was genuine annoyance from MB about the fact that his quiz was rubbish. Doesn't Bill Nye sing a terrible Christmas version called Christmas is All Around Me? Is that the point of the scene? It is! But he sings that song first because that is the song, and then he's doing like a spin-off that like, Christmas is All Around Me. Anyway, Mr. Fun ruined it. More like Mr. No Fun, am I right? Exactly. But MB was getting annoyed because he was like, Mr. Fun is not putting enough effort in. Mr. Fun's not even trying. So by the end of the week, Ben didn't like Mr. Fun very much. He was kind of anti-Mr. Fun. Can I do this? Will I have enough time? Would assume so, right? This is called a Dandori battle. They're very weird, but I left the room. What the hell is Mr. Fun and why am I scared of it? Mr. Fun was the head of entertainment at the hotel we were staying in when I was on holiday. That was not his name, but one day the first day we were there, he was doing the microphone at the pool and he was like, later we'll be doing water polo, and on the back of his t-shirt said the word fun, so we just started calling him Mr. Fun. And I don't know what his name was. Everyone else seemed to have their name on their back. There was a guy called Xavier. Actually, we only knew his name. Everyone else we just made up names for, but Mr. Fun. We don't know what his name was. I'm ashamed to share a name with him. Yeah, his first name is Mr., just like yours is. Mr. Fun sounds like a murderer's alias, like something the papers would call a serial killer. Yeah. If he like stages his like murders in like they're playing a game. Like they're playing a game of water polo. It's a bit aggressive, that water polo. They were like, let's get the women involved. And I was like, I've literally watched dads try to drown each other to play this water polo game. And I'm not willing to die on this holiday. I would much rather just not play water polo and relax by the pool than play water polo and get killed by a dad. They were very aggressive. Where's my bloody dog gone? What are you doing, dog? Get it. Boff. Not willing to die. That's loser mentality, Ashton. Get in there. Yeah, well, honestly, I think I may have actually died if I'd have got in there. I'm being completely honest with you guys. It was violent. Violent. Plus, water polo can't be much fun for the horses. God, sometimes you guys drive me mad. You fill me with actual anger. Get it! Get the gold! Why is this guy not making his boys get the gold? $69! Nice! I play a lot of games on the channel which the main character is tiny in a big world. Do you have Alice in Wonderland syndrome? Honest question. I don't think I have Alice in Wonderland syndrome. But then again, having never heard of Alice in Wonderland syndrome before, what do I know, I guess? Maybe I do. Maybe I love the idea of, I mean, I do kind of love the idea of being tiny little person in a giant world. This dog just helped me out. Thank you, dog. Everybody, to the strawberry. If I continue like this, I will lose. Yeah, have it. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. You suck ass. Look at that. Loser. What the hell are they carrying? That's like a cinnamon bun. Oh, some kind of creature. Alice also gets massive in it though. Small things are just cuter, except bugs they can get in the bin. Yeah, I agree. I'm a borrower. I would love to be a borrower. I would love, right, you know how when you were little, I mean, maybe I do have Alice in Wonderland, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I would love to be in a world where everything's giant, like Pikmin. When I was little, I used to love when things looked so big. But I also loved when things were my size. Like, we one time went to this little village, and there was like a little Wild West town, and everything was kid size. It was so cool. And I was like, wow, I'm the size it's supposed to be. That's fun. Got to get this guy back to the Beagle right away. Hurry up, gang. Oh. It's more common in kids when people go out of it, so to speak. What is it? While the Pikmin carry this dead body back to the ship, I'm going to Google it. Oh, no thank you. Google, please stop. Right. Alice in Wonderland syndrome describes a set of symptoms with alteration of body image. An alteration of visual perception is found in that way that the sizes of body parts or sizes of external objects are perceived incorrectly. The most common perceptions are at night. Well, sometimes I see shapes that aren't there, and they always look like people that look like they've got crazy features. So maybe I do. Well, let's say that the reason is brain tumours and other stuff. So I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Hard no on that one. Or maybe I have a brain tumour. Guess we'll never know. Oh, sweet, Ashton, you see the shadow people do? I do. I see shadow people all the time. Sometimes I have to take things off, like the cupboard door, because it gives me fear. I have like sleep paralysis sometimes, and I see ghoulies, and now I'm like aware that they're not there, and I'll be like, I'm not gonna look at you because I know you're gonna turn into a horrible beast. Whereas if I just acknowledge that you're there and then look elsewhere, eventually I'll fall back asleep and you won't be there anymore. I have to reason with the brain ghouls. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. One time, not the first time it happened, but the one time I remember it like vividly happening was we were staying in this like converted barn in Colchester. I think it was last year, or maybe it was just before I started this job. There was like a little weekend where we'd gone away before I started here, and we were in this converted barn, and I woke up, and at the foot of the bed was a man who had a second head, like a mannequin head, strapped to his shoulder, and he was holding like a scythe, no, like a farmer's hook. I don't know, it was a hook thing, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, what the hell is that thing? I'm like, there is a ghost. There is a ghost in this place, and he is going to kill me. And I looked at it, and I was just staring at it, and then I was like, just blinking. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to wake up Ben, so I was just like staring at it for ages, and then eventually I must have fallen back asleep. But yeah, I was very spooked out. And then one time I saw a big giant spider crawling up the inside of, I think I Instagram storied this. I saw a big giant spider crawling up the inside of a curtain, and it was like crawling up, and then I thought it was like sat at the top, like moving its legs really fast. And I woke up and I was like, oh my god, that is a ginormous spider. And I woke up, and because it was on the other side of the curtain, I couldn't tell if it was maybe really there or not. And I was so scared of touching the curtain that I was like, there's a tarantula in this house. I'm in the room with a tarantula, but there was not actually a tarantula, so. And then sometimes I just see people with like really long necks and spooky faces. And one time there was this woman that was at the side of the bed facing away from me. And I knew that if I kept looking at her, she was going to turn around, she's going to have a horrible face. So I just kind of like told her I wasn't going to, I literally said to her, I'm not going to look at you. And then it went away. I don't know why, but really long necks freak me out the most. Yeah, I had one where it was like, had all really long limbs and then it had a really long neck that was like coming out over the bed and looking down. That was horrible. That was a big fat no from me. I attribute my shadow men to my ADHD and hyperactive imagination. They just show up sometimes. Maybe that is what I am dealing with. Do you know what I found something really funny this week. So obviously it's my birthday and we went to see some friends this weekend and my friend was like, Ashton, I find you're really hard to buy for because by the time you've developed something that you like, you don't like it anymore. Like, you'll be really into something and then I'll go to buy you a present and then you don't like it anymore. So there's no point in me getting you it because you're not going to use it. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. And then I realised that that's a hyperfixation that I'm having. And that is why I'm so into books right now. Because this one book is the thing I'm hyperfixated on. But I can already tell it's on its way out. Like, I'm not going to finish this book, I don't think. The brain, like, serotonin I get from reading that I got while I was on holiday, it's not there anymore. It's gradually fading away. And I know that by next week I'm not going to read it anymore. And that's just what's going to happen. I'm going to play Pikmin and I'm going to be into Pikmin for a bit and then I'm going to finish Pikmin and then I'm going to have to find something else to be focused on. A touch of the tism. Yeah. Just girly things. Right. I'm going to leave it here for today because I need a wee and it's a new day and if I stay here for a whole new day, well, we'll just have so much to do. Reading is for nerds and losers anyway. Yeah. Our brains rock. They do. I'll cancel all the books order for your birthday. I already said to my boyfriend, I was like, don't get me a Kindle. Because I know that like right now, it may seem like that's a good purchase for me. But I'm telling you that do not get me one because I'm not going to use it. But anyway, yes, thanks so much for hanging out with me, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time. I sure have. I will be back next... I will be back next Wednesday with more Pikmin 4 because I think this game is nice and good for the soul. In the meantime, Ben will be here tomorrow in the usual spot of my 5 o'clock stream, so join him then. We'll be here on Thursday for a joint stream, maybe playing this Last of Us game that I can't remember the name of. And then James should be here on Friday. I don't know what he's playing now. I stole his game. Ha ha ha. Suck it, Jenkins. That's what you get for turning the internet off through the stream. Anyway, have a fantastic afternoon, evening, or sleep, whatever it is you're going to be doing with the rest of your day. And I will see you very, very soon. Love ya. Bye-bye.